Hello, my Leo friends. This is Karen Barney, an intuitive tarot reader. We're going to do a love reading for you for the month of November. This is a love reading for our Leo friends for November. Wow, right off the bat here we have the Page of Cups. So an emotional piece of news coming to you. It might be the key you're waiting on. I think it might even be a surprise. No, too many. One or two, please. One or two cards for my Leo friends in love. Love, 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 November, the Leos. What do we have there? We have 3 cards. We're going to put them down like this. The Page of Swords. So the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. I think that there may be some conversations back and forth about real vulnerability, okay? Emotional truths being told. My Leo friends, Knight of Pentacles, coming up with a plan, sure and steady and methodical, moving forward. The 8 of Swords, is there a situation that you have some concerns about, some doubts about? 8 of Swords, this is a little bit of self-sabotage here, because, you know, this is the... almost like a victim, you know, I can't, I shouldn't, it won't work. It's, you know, you have to get over that. You have to get past that. What's happening here for my Leo friends? Thank you. The 4 of Cups. So you might have been expressing your emotional truths about whatever was not serving you well. The 4 of Cups is, you know, having cups of emotion offered to you and you turning your nose about them, so they're not quite what you want. You might even be, you know, feeling a little bit, oh, ho hum, I've done this already. Maybe you have. Maybe that's why you doubt it. Maybe we don't want to do this, you know, who is it? Einstein said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So here is the Death card, hoping that you'll make that transition into the next phase according to plan. What's happening here with my Leos in November in their love lives? Leo, 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 love, November. Leos. Leos in love. Ah, beautiful. 6 of Wands. You might have your doubts about telling people about what you're doing. The 6 of Wands is public recognition. It's also success, too. So if you do speak your truths and get yourself on record, public recognition, that, you know, things are going to, I think, change. They're going to settle in. What's happening here with my Leos in love? Leos in love in November of 2019. Thank you. We have the 7 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Cups you can see as confusion. Certainly, you know, these conversations here could be confusing. But really, I think you have a multitude of choices, which ways you could go. I mean, sure, it might have been a little bit stagnant, a little bit boring, but, you know, now you're being offered something that might truly be part of your long-range plan. And are you going to choose it? 7 of Cups is kind of like your vision board. What is on your agenda? What is on your path? And the Wheel of Fortune coming in with karma. Now, what is on your path for karma? What is on your path? What is on your path for the future here? The 3 of Wands, bottom of the deck, is all about your future. Let's look at that a little bit. The Star, assured wishes. Wonderful. The Empress, creating the balance that you seek, the balance you knew this relationship could bring despite the conflict and the financial, perhaps, maybe inequality. There is great love that's coming in. So I would say to you, you are going to have what it is you wish for with the Star card. It's going to be just, it's going to be fair, it's going to be something that you create jointly. Okay, these 2 pages, you're both going to create. So what do we have here? Leo, Page of Cups, that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Who else do we have on the table? Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and of course Scorpio in the Death card. So my Leo friends, what's happening here for you? Now normally this reading would be up on Patreon and it will be there as well. But since I've suspended the billing for Patreon for November and December to give everyone a chance to take a look at it, it's also here on YouTube for you to see. So if you'd like to head over to Patreon and maybe become one of my patrons and supporters, I'd very much appreciate that. Again, you can take a look at the other readings that are over there. Mercury retrograde, there's a love reading for October that I didn't put up on YouTube, so check it out. There are a number of other readings there for you, so hopefully we'll see you there. Let's get on with this. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, you know, things have started to spill here. It's not a question of whether or not all is not lost. All is not lost, but that's kind of how you're feeling about it. All is not lost. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Hold on. Wow, that's a flyer. The Ace of Cups. All right. The only thing starting to spill is the emotion. Okay, that's where these heart-to-heart conversations come in. Truth and emotion on the table right there. What's the Eight of Swords here for? What is it that my Leo friends doubt? What is it they fear? You know, I don't mean fear like, I think you fear having to make a choice. You know, are you going to make the right choice? My goodness, the Lovers, Gemini card. A partnership. This is a life-impacting choice within a partnership. So truth and emotion being spoken of, going on record with it, and then, you know, expressing perhaps your dissatisfaction despite the fact that, you know, there is great love here. The Ace of Cups. You might be choosing a new love over an old love that you've been dissatisfied with. Looking toward your future. Six of Wands. The Hermit. You might even be going solo, but you're definitely going to be finding your path. You're going to find your stability. You're going to find your security. You're going to have to hang on to the financial aspect of it too, my Leo friends. What's the Four of Cups here for, please? The Four of Cups. The Ace of Swords. You're going to cut right through all of this, whatever it is, dissatisfaction, disillusionment, disrespect, boredom, rut, whatever you want to call it. You're going to see through it. You're going to have to cut right through it. You will have a crystal clear vision of where this Wheel of Fortune is taking you. Where is it taking you? What is the Four of Cups here for, please? Thank you. The Six of Swords. You're moving forward now. Moving forward can mean a lot of things. You're moving forward from this situation after these conversations, or you're moving toward it. A life-impacting choice within a partnership. It could go either way right now. Justice. You want justice. That's a card of Libra too, my Leo friends. Justice is coming in. A justice might mean an apology and restoring your abundance, your family unit, your security. The Ten of Pentacles there. You might be waiting on justice with some sort of a settlement, some sort of responsibility. You know, I think you see this Ten of Pentacles family unit as your responsibility, and they may in fact be, but you know, chances are you're going to deal with that, whether it's stay or go. Oh, the Two of Cups. This is a kindred spirit relationship. You know, guys, just because it's starting to spill a little bit, nothing is perfect all the time. I don't know, does that mean giving it up? Page of Cups. You're going to express your emotion here. You're going to express your Seven of Cups, your dreams, what it is that you want for the future. There we go. The passion, the new growth, the excitement, the exuberance, the enthusiasm that you have for this new opportunity, this Ace of Cups choice you have to make, my Leo friends. Choose the love. Choose the love. Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups. You've been reflecting on everything that could go wrong, would go wrong, may go wrong, has gone wrong. You know, this is a grieving process. So if you have seen things start to topple just a little bit, rest assured they're not all broken. They're just spilling out, and you can stop the spillage. Question is, do you want to? The Empress. I think that, you know, this could mean that you have a child involved here. with the Empress and the Ace of Cups, but I would say to you that this is you trying to create your dreams out of all of this melancholy and reflection, this sorrow, this sadness, this pain and grief. But you know what? If you continue to look at that, that's what you're going to create. So you want to make sure that you look at what is the happy notes. Stick to the plan, my friends. Stick to the Knight of Pentacles plan. And there's our Page of Pentacles coming in with the important, valuable news there. News that's going to perhaps spur you on in this plan, put you in the right direction. What is happening with our Leo friends here? The Queen of Swords. You're going to make a judgment call. You're going to say, you know what? This is what I need. This is what I have to have. This is what I want. And you know what? Come Coco. Queen of Swords does not suffer fools, okay? The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, you're tired of this. You're exhausted, you're weary, okay? Let's do it. Let's get on with the plan. The Queen of Pentacles. So when you do that, you're going to be the one that is in a position of power. Not only are you not putting up with any crap, you're going to be in a position of nurturing your dreams. You're the caretaker of this relationship, and it can go any way you decide. Three of Cups. Now the Wheel of Fortune tells me that karma is turning in your favor. The Three of Cups, celebration. Feeling really good about where you are, enjoying life with friends, with family, with people that you're close to. What do we have here? We have the Judgment. You have a new beginning coming in this relationship, perhaps. Maybe you have a new love coming, my Leo friends. You're going to have to write and tell me. The Judgment card, though, is that new start, that new rising up out of the ashes, starting over again. So you might have someone come back that you need to make a choice about, or you may just have a different incarnation of this relationship once you have these heart-to-heart, truthful, emotional conversations. What's the Death card bringing in? The Death card is bringing in balance. Beautiful, lovely. So before the 21st, when Scorpio ends, I would say to you that you are finding your balance in this relationship. And by the way, that Temperance card is now Sagittarius, and that would be the next sign that we're moving into. So I think that you're going to find your balance through the time of Sagittarius, if not before. But you know, the Nine of Wands doesn't mean that you give up on what it is you want. If you have things that need to be heard, if you have emotions and needs and visions and changes that you want to make up here, you need to be heard. Here's the Knight of Swords. That's funny, I just went to them again. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You're going to need to speak this truth. You're going to need to make yourself heard. Anything further here for my Leo friends? Thank you. The Star card, what you wish for coming in for you, my Leo friends. Fabulous. So the question is, which way are you going? What are you doing? Wow. Let's pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What is the one card my Leo friends need to see? Again, this reading is available on Patreon, so check that out over there. You will need to log on as a patron. You will need to provide some credit card information, but don't worry, there won't be a charge until January, and then it would be $5. So check it out. We have the Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. So this is about intuition. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So where is our Hermit? Didn't I see him? Perhaps I didn't. Yeah, here he is, the Hermit. All right. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So gather your strength, my friends. my Leo friends. This might be a trying time for you. This Scorpio energy is so strong and so difficult to maneuver, especially with Mercury retrograde. But try and lay low. Make yourself heard. Absolutely speak your truth. Get those emotions on the table, and then make your choices. But make your choices in a loving and kind, responsible way, because this is truly something that you can really do again, or do well, do over, and enjoy. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I do reserve a few spots a week for my patrons and subscribers if they need fairly quick guidance session. So do check out karmic1tarot.com, and that's where my services are. Talk to you soon. Bye.